One of the wonderful things I think about Outward Bound is that they have been able to bridge experiences from the classroom to the outdoors in ways that we simply cannot. By providing experiential learning opportunities and experiences beyond the classroom, but then connecting those experiences back to the classroom, it's created this incredible opportunity for our students to have a different kind of experience than they would simply in a classroom alone. I think we've seen individual successes in students in identity development, self-confidence, the ability to take on challenges that they don't think that they can take on and then be successful. And that really changes the course of their lives and what they believe is possible for them.
I started with Outward Bound middle school. The summer of 8th grade, I did go to an Outward Bound course. It was a super fun Outward Bound course. You develop a lot of leadership skills. You are with a group of 10 kids for 2 weeks, kids you don't even know. And by the end of the course, you will feel like they're your family.
The students that comprise my AVID class are incredibly diverse. They come from different backgrounds, different experiences. What Northwest Outward Bound Schools gives them an opportunity to do is to come together, to collaborate, to problem solve, and to get to know the depths of each other's stories on levels that they probably wouldn't if they were just in a regular classroom. I believe that the Northwest Outward Bound Schools program is essential in helping these kids determine who they are, where they want to go, and the skills that they need to have in order to be successful in life.
For me personally, Outward Bound helps me a lot with communicating and kind of being in a group, working with my peers, really. Before Outward Bound, it was kind of hard to work in groups for me. I was a really shy person, so I didn't talk to a lot of people.
So that's why Northwest Outward Bound is such a great partnership, because it allows us to be able to focus on those skills that we know adults need to have in their jobs as people. I can't teach that from a book, from a video, or a reenactment in class. And I see them just that quiet confidence of everyone's gonna be quiet right now, we're all in a circle and I'm gonna have my say too. The students come back and they're carrying themselves differently. And these little skills that Northwest Outward Bound is giving us is giving those students that edge, not just sitting in the classroom learning.
And I've had the blessed opportunity to also be a student in the school district and go through the Outward Bound program, which I had the awesome opportunity to go to the Wilderness Retreat for 22 days. My summer of 2010, I think I was going to be a junior, a high school junior when I did this. And I flew to Redmond, Oregon. I believe it was July of 2010, 2011. And I found myself in the middle of nowhere with random people I never met from all over the state. It humbled me up so much. And I actually still talk about my experience. And I remember the first time I ever got that attention was being part of this Outward Bound retreat, and having those camp leaders actually take time and listen and check up on you was something that was very foreign to me. And I put my trust on those individuals that were there with me. It changed my life. And I feel like thanks to their program, I've been able to just kind of really gather my thoughts and be able to have a clear mindset of what I want to do. And I think one of the most powerful things that I took out of it is being appreciative and just valuing all the things that I have. And I can only imagine if we offered a program for these students for a week, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, how much more valuable that would be for them.
Students in the Reynolds School District speak over 61 native languages. About 3/4 of our students qualify for free or reduced meals. 1 in 10 of our students is qualified as homeless or houseless. And many of our students have experienced trauma or the impacts of trauma and poverty in their daily lives. The Northwest Outward Bound program helps students overcome these challenges, not only by giving them the self-confidence, but also the actual soft skills to work as a team to overcome a challenge. That builds trust, that builds opportunities for our kids to reach beyond what they see as their future and their possibility into ways that they might never have realized are possible for them. By shaping experiences that require students to come out of their comfort zone and work with other students across linguistic and cultural differences to achieve a goal and help the group overcome the challenge in ways that the individual might not. And that is a life skill that they can then draw upon throughout their high school experiences and beyond.